Hello, today I want to recommend 3 temples and shrines that you could visit when you're coming to my studio. Maybe you already know, but I'm renting this house as my new studio and it's been since February. And I'm really lucky that I found something affordable and so nice for me to use. Une petite pépite, as my French friends would say. And as I record this, we are now halfway through the busy season of spring. And all the customers who visited me in the last few weeks were all really pleased by visiting a few things that I recommend when I take their bookings. So I thought I would share them with you too, and maybe this will make you want to pay me a visit as well. So the first place I really recommend is Matsu Taisha. I've been talking about Matsu Taisha for a little while because I live close by, so you'll see it in my stories a lot. It's one of the oldest shrines of Kyoto City, but because it's not really central, it doesn't have the crowds of, let's say, Kiyomizu-dera. Matsu Taisha has a nice garden that you can pay a ticket to visit, but also just walking around the free area is really nice. And depending on the season, you might have different flowers in bloom or some specific celebrations, for example, Setsubun in February. Maybe you remember the beautiful costumes that I shared in my stories back then. This was from a performance that I witnessed there in February. From Matsuo Taisha, you can then walk about 20 minutes to come to my studio, and this path will take you through a very nice residential area. And then the second one is Saihoji, which is also known as the Moss Temple or Moss Garden. This place, they only take reservations online in advance, so you have to pay for your tickets online in advance, but everything is in English. It's more expensive than other temples. It's 4,000 yen, and they limit the access to a certain number of people. So it gets booked out in high season. Low season, you might be able to get a ticket from the next day. And you have some rules, like, for example, you're not allowed to speak out loud in the garden, so they can preserve a quiet atmosphere for people to experience. Third recommendation, this one is free at least most of the year. It's called Jujoji, and they have beautiful garden around the temple where you can walk freely. There is a tiny mini bamboo forest with very funny looking bamboos, very cute little garden with moss and lots of flowers that are blooming at different times of the year. The only times where they might request to pay entrance fee, which is usually 800 yen, is during the Momiji. When everything turns red, they usually ticket the entrance at that time. So these are 3 places that I really like to go. So these are some places that I really like to go, but they are not the only ones in the area. So if you would like me to send you a map where I pinned all my favorite locations, I can do that. Just message me in the comments and I will send this to you. And also, if you want to book a workshop with me, whether it's a full day sewing workshop or a couple hours crafting workshop, please make sure to contact me in advance because I need to prepare a few days prior to the workshop. But apart from that, everyone is welcome, of course. And if you have any question, again, just contact me. And I look forward to welcome you in my new studio and create beautiful bags together.